2 days away from the Mario Kart World Direct, by the way. 2 days away.
Mamma mia.
Word, that's how I feel, man. Chat, this story is definitely an interesting one. Watch this. Mario and Luigi, randomly, their hands glow yellow, and now they open up a portal to a faraway land, a faraway dimension. And not only do they get whisked away, or isekai'd as some may say, but the rest of the homies from the Mushroom Kingdom do too. Look at that, the Toads and Peach, they're smiling, but it's like, yo, y'all are getting isekai'd. What are you smiling about? Oh, I can't wait to get isekai'd, says Peach. Bowser Jr. and Co. Whoa, look, it's a portal. For no reason at all, chat, we're getting isekai'd. Whoa, what's happening, Mark? What caused this? I have no idea. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? You know what I'm saying? Who wrote this? Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny when you think about it, man. I want. He said Smash Bros. 6 cast. Oh, that's so funny. True. Actually, Smash Bros. 6 cast, bro. Luigi, where'd you go, buddy? Mario, where the hell are we going? Luigi, I don't even know, man. Yo, we about to die. Damn. I wonder if this is what it's like, chat, when you're a small microorganism that accidentally gets eaten by a human being. We just get absorbed, right, into the stomach acids, never to be seen again. Dang. Peace. Oh, man. And for that reason, we give this game a 7 IGN. Too much water. This game actually got a 5 from IGN. IGN is incredibly mean for this game. Yo, what up, Sano? What the F was that audio? Yeah, it was. Is it fixed now? I think that was audio issues, brother, from, that was, whenever I switch over to console, that happens. Yeah, let me see. Random, but Gura is in the midst of announcing quitting. Oh, that's why everybody's been like sad, because the Gura fans are. While I don't follow VTubers, I know she had a big impact. You know, I don't follow them like religiously. I do know that she's a little short girl, right? She had a big impact on people, and that's wow. So does that mean she made it in life and she could retire happily? How do VTubers already like come in and out of like what the hell? They just go in and out, bro, like a turnstile. All right, that's about it. Your contract's up. Good job. Thanks for all the money you made us. Now get out of here. I need Jam's insight on this one. The audio scared me. My bad, guys. But yeah, hope everybody's well. Sad VTuber hours. I'm going to bed. Have a good stream. Be back morning. Peace out. We'll say very expressive faces. Yes. Not that I watch much of them. I'll never understand the world. I mean, I'll be honest with you. VTubers are just, I see them like streamers that just have I honestly think it's really cool. I think it's really cool to see people, you know, do the whole, like, figure out the whole technology behind having a caricature that represents them. Because let's be real. Some of us want escapes from reality so much that some people don't even like to watch, dare I say it, flesh tubers, right? They see content creators that look like humans and they get turned off. But then when they see VTubers, they're like, oh, cool. Like, it looks like a cartoon. I get to vibe with this. All right, so we're here. Once we came here, that's when we got Zibit. Flesh tuber? Nah, not flesh tuber. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, that's what we are. I'm sorry, chat. I heard people could refer to us as flesh tubers once, and I had to say it one time for the one time, man. Chat was like, oh, hell no. We are not normalizing that one. Not the flesh tuber. That's an if I ever heard of that. He said, did you just call me a fleshy, man? I'm pretty sure you can buy flesh tubers on those sites. No. Anyway. Daggone it. Oh, no. I bet YouTube is happy that theirs is a group that ends with the title tuber, since their stream ends with tube. Times have changed. Facts. They have. They have, man. All right. Let's see. Oh. Got to switch my audio. And speaker. Okay. We're good. Really, YouTube got that market unlocked? What, when it comes to just YouTube? Being YouTube? Oh, flush. Oh, Jesus. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Oh, that thing you brought up, D. Flush tubers. Jesus. He said, hey, you brought it upon yourself, D. You brought it upon yourself. Don't be mad at us. Be mad at yourself. And saying someone's a Twitcher just doesn't hit the same. Yeah, Twitcher sounds terrible. YouTube definitely, good job they got. Yeah, I see what you guys are talking about. So you guys are saying the fact that YouTubers can be referred to as YouTubers, but Twitchers are just Twitch streamers. I mean, it's better than being called a kick streamer. Hey. Right, chat? Am I right? Damn, we're leveling up mad fast. Nico said, haha. Kickers, man. How do we get up there, Luigi?
Oh.
Luigi, you were glowing, man.
Oh.
Mixer streamers. What do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's that. Man, that ain't nothing, Luigi. I was going up there. Uh-oh. That's a sidewalk. I think we hit him. Were you guys here when I played AI Limit on stream? We actually beat the boss after losing for like a half hour. Crazy stuff. The game was fun, though. The game was fun. I miss it already. Yep, Danny was there. It took me a while, Danny, but then I started to think like, what do I usually do when I play these games? Respect that there are hitboxes that I probably can't block or hit, so I should just, you know, just walk back or dodge roll in, because the enemies also have blind spots, right? Chat, enemies have blind spots at times. And, you know, if I could just find an enemy's blind spot, like roll, you know, underneath their armpits or something. Dry Bones is here. Cool. That streamer still has that stigma, but not as bad as it used to be in 2010 when somebody said they wanted to be a YouTuber for a living. I mean, the stigma that streamers have now is if they come to our country, they will, you know, they'll desecrate the country, man. Can we be real? Because that's all I hear about on the news now. Streamers showing up on the news and just totally disrespecting one's country. It's terrible. Why is he acting like he's dead? I feel like, I don't think Mario RPGs get a bad rap, but I think Mario RPGs don't get as much popularity, right? They're good games, but I don't think they're as popular, right? So if that's what you meant to say, because that there are some bad Mario RPGs that came out, but not all of them are bad. Damn it. Because, like, everybody, like, you know, when it came to Thousand Year Door, right? There's a lot of people that got Thousand Year Door. Not only did a lot of people get Thousand Year Door, but a lot of people also wanted to get the remake, you know? Danny, that was manual. Danny, did you see that? Danny, did you see that? Were you watching? Oh my God. My heart. OD. Damn, I was gaming. Gaming. Yeah, that's, let me see. Yeah, that's another good point. Another point when someone says streamers are disrespected, I think of Twitch or Kick, not YouTuber. More so Kick nowadays. Kick is more known for the disrespect, but there are times where Twitch streamers too, like Mizkif recently in Japan. But Kick is infamously known for, you know, that. What's going on here? All right, I don't know what's happening. Mizkif did something with the whole doing pull-ups on a sakura tree. Johnny Somali, like Pocket said, is facing some serious charges because of the whole everything that he did. He's done too much. But yeah, so you know, on the subject chat, on the subject of Super Mario RPG, did you guys know that the people that worked on Super Mario RPG are an incredibly talented and strong group of people that left Square because they were tired of constantly making Final Fantasy games? I watched this full documentary that taught me so much, and it makes sense why some of the games from back then just don't feel like the games from the games that we're playing now, because some of the great minds, some of the great people that played those games that we played back then are not at Square anymore. Straight up. They got tired of some of them got tired of making Final Fantasy over and over and over. They were like, yo, can we please make something other than Final Fantasy? Like, I feel like y'all are just milking it, you know, to the point where people got really tired, and there was like a 5-man squad of really talented developers that just up and dipped.
Cheered.
They up and dipped.
D1, enemies have blind spots. Me? Yeah. But Elden Ring says otherwise. Alpha at Sweat. They made some bosses have frame traps, and I didn't realize that they'd program something so devious.
Danny's right, chat. Danny's right. Is that Caligo's a god of speed? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Thank you so much for the raid. And shout outs to Danny for the bits too. Danny, he's right. He's right, chat. Danny, Elden Ring, no, when I played Elden Ring, I've also found blind spots when enemies would attack, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, there are definitely moments where there are definitely some moments where you would think you can, like, you know, you would think you'd be able to like roll in between this small little area, and what happens? Boom, you get bodied. So they ain't wrong. Let me scroll back up. But yes, let me read what you guys said, and I'm gonna continue on my story. I want to see what some of the stuff they pull. I raised that boy. Thank you, Danny. End of an era. Yeah, take care, Gura. But yeah, like Pocket said, Johnny Somali has serious charges in Korea. Yeah, dude. He even went to like an area where a bunch of parents, I think, were taking kids on an amusement park, and he kept playing like very not safe for kids. Like, I think he had people that kept like donating to say stuff on the TTS, and even like media requests, because sometimes people do these things where they donate to the streamer so that immediately a video will play. Like, they'll donate for media share, right? It's like, I want to see this video, and they'll donate so that the video just immediately pops up on the stream, so that the streamer can't even say yes or no. It's just boom, the video just pops in and you watch it, right? Whatchamacallit, they've had stuff like that where music would play that shouldn't be played, you know, like from North Korea or something like that, right? Just a bunch of heinous stuff. And yeah, from what I heard, he's also like, you know, disrespecting the statues for the women that the women that went through really heinous things in the past, where the comfort woman statues like that, he disrespected, just you know, one after another, man. This guy, he has no care in the world for history, you know. He's just a piece of crap at the end of the day, and it sucks to see that there were some people who are black that got mistaken for Johnny Somali. Like Omni's great. You never hear shit with regard to Omni, and what happened? people looked at him and they're like, whoa, Johnny Somali. And he's like, whoa, 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 guys, I'm not Johnny. No, 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 no. I'm not. Like, I know we all look alike, but no. Thankfully, the Twitter, you know, vouched for him, and they're like, no, 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 not Johnny Somali. Omni. And they're like, oh, okay. Oh, man. Yeah. He said, honestly, don't know anything about Kick. Maybe a dumb question, but is it related to the messaging app? No, 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 no. That's way back. That was old school. KIK. Yeah, dude, that had to get shut down because, like, there was some weirdo stuff that was happening with regard to weirdos trying to use that app for nefarious activities. So, yeah, that didn't last so long. Or if it's still alive, maybe it's still out there. But from what I heard, I remember hearing like not so good stories about that app. Anyway, where are we? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, are you Johnny 1? Hell no. Hell no. I knew it. So that's the tell. The tell is he jumps. Yep, the tell is him jumping. We get it. That's a really easy tell. Sucks. Jump. Jump. Hello?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Chad, I got hit with the no mix-up. I sat there and I was like, he's gonna mix it up at some point. That's like fighting somebody in a fighting game, chat. And they literally do the same. Every time you put them in that one situation, you think this time they're gonna switch it up, and they don't. And you're like, you know what? I'm the dumbass here. They're the genius. Because I legitimately thought that this would have been the time that they finally stopped. And they're like, haha, you thought? I don't have a brain. Proceeds to piss me off. Speaking of which, the perfect story I can share with regard to that is Arc Revo. So Arc Revo, there was a Strive, I think, Strive or Grand Blue. I need Cobb here for this, but Arc Revo, there was an anime game tournament. I think it was Strive, where a pro player was playing against somebody. He proceeded to lose against this person. And after he lost, guess what? His opponent came up to him and he was like, yeah, even though you punished me like 3 times for doing this, I had enough health, you know? I had enough health to, so I decided to just run the same setup again. Like I decided literally to do the same thing again because I didn't die for doing it. So it worked the 5th time, you know? It worked the 5th time that he did it. Man got punished like 3-4 times, and in the 5th time it finally worked where it mattered and he won the set. And I was like, damn. The pro that this happened to proceeded to destroy his DualShock 4 controller, and I think announced that he's going to be quitting playing anime fighting games. Like, I think he's done with like the Guilty Gears and all that stuff. I think he's done, man. I think he had enough. Oh man, I was like, damn, dude. Oh, there they are. Oh man, but yes. Let's see. What were you guys talking about? Oh yeah, so Kick is a streaming website, Motivate. Simply put, it's just another streaming service that literally X-copied Twitch. Like if you look at it, you could check out the website right now, right? I have a Kick. Kick.com/XD1X. I don't even use it. I heard the website like is a place where you can definitely like, you know, make bread, right? There's a pretty big sub split for Kick, but the website's pretty, like a lot of people wanted to go there because they're like, oh my god, money, but then they realize, wait, this website's not really known for good, you know. A lot of the people there aren't really brand safe, brand friendly. The only sponsorships you'll probably get are for like gambling, you know. Oh sure, we eat a bunch of cold stuff and then we're gonna get super duper brain freeze. Come on now, make us some hot stuff. We don't really do hot stuff. Can it do what we say? Uh-oh. All right, we gotta help him out, chat. Let's see what we could do. Oh, yes. So we were talking about not dropping. Make that. All right. Yeah, back at you sounds cool. So if a person hits me, let's see. Oh, wow. Look how pissed Mario was. Yo, that's sick. I like that. Okay, let's set our plugs then. So, what was I talking about with chat? Monolith Soft, right? So Monolith Soft chat. The wonderful people at Square Enix, right? They were pretty much tired. They were tired of constantly making another freaking Final Fantasy game. They're like, we definitely we want to make more different. We want to make different games, right? Like they were more interested in like branching out, which, you know, Square was just too dead set on making more Final Fantasies. They realized that was what was bringing in the dough, and they wanted to capitalize on that, to the dismay of the people that worked at Square. And it sucks because there was this fantastic 5 group of amazing, talented developers at Square that just were like, all right, guys, all 5 of us, let's just all do a walkout. If they don't want to listen to our demands, let's just leave. Because, you know, like if we're gonna try to see if we can make other games and they don't want to listen, well, let's just shoot. Let's just go elsewhere. So they went elsewhere to start, you know, making their own stuff. And it sucks because I would have loved to see more games similar to a Super Mario RPG, right? And thankfully, the people that did work on those games did move on to, you know, bigger and better things, which brings me joy. But still, you know, it did suck to see that the Square of back then is not the Square that we have now. Like those guys are definitely different. What's this? But I mean, I'm happy, right? Because in due time, there were 2 massive waves of people that left Square, which resulted in us getting Xenoblade Chronicles. It resulted us in getting Baten Kaitos. It resulted us in getting what else? Xenosaga. Eventually Xenoblade Chronicles. Like a lot of them just ended up becoming Monolith Soft, which is the best story ever. Nintendo was like, oh, you don't want these? Yoink. We'll take these. We know these guys are godlike. The heck? We'll take these guys easy off your hands. If you don't find value in keeping them, we'll keep them, man. We'll keep them. Man, and for that, we're grateful, chat. We are incredibly grateful because, damn, the amount of talent that those people bring to video games. Like, look at, like, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? Tears of the Kingdom, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. And the fact that all those games get remade, I sincerely hope that one day we'll get to see a Xenogears, you know? Xenogears get released for the modern day. Man. And some of the other stories that I saw too were that, you know, which I guess is commonplace for developers. The developers of back then always had really cool ideas that they wanted to bring to the fore. And sadly, Japan wasn't always on board because they're like, like some of the material here might be a little bit too, you know. They're like, I don't know if we're fans of having this in our games, right? So it definitely sucked to see that some of these guys in gaming would have really amazing ideas, but they tried to push the bar, and maybe some of their stuff was a little bit too risky. And not risky because of like they're just showing like booties and boobies, right? Nothing like that. No boba, no assa. But more so touching on religion, you know, philosophy, really deep stuff. Because back then it was taboo to like talk about bringing that stuff over stateside, so people were afraid, like, that's not gonna work over well with those Christian you know, people over in the West, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, is it just Marluigi RPG or Superstar Saga? Marluigi games are Superstar Saga, Brothership. I think they had Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time, What else? What else? Brothership, Superstar Saga with Bowser's Minions, Paper Jam Dream Team, Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time. Yeah, so Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, then Bowser's Inside Story with Mario and Luigi, and then Mario Luigi Dream Team, and then Mario Luigi Paper Jam. It's 5 so far. Then Mario Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, and then Mario Luigi Brothership. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. And I heard that they had like another one. They had like a Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s blah 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 blah, something like that. Where is it? Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, Inside Story, Dream Team, Paper Jam. That's 5. Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. There it is on 3DS. Yeah, so I think the ones that I have the best memory of playing is Superstar Saga. I can't remember for the life of me if I actually completed Partners in Time. And I definitely know I didn't start Bowser's Inside Story. I know I played Partners in Time, but I wasn't too sure if I was as invested in Partners in Time to beat it. Same thing for Dream Team. I don't think I started Dream Team either. Maybe I did beat Partners in Time. I don't know. It's too far back for me to remember. Also, I don't even know if Partners in Time was really well received because I don't even remember. I usually remember what games I beat if I actually liked it a lot. But I can't remember if I really liked it. I think it was a good game, right? It wasn't a bad game. That was the one that had the babies, right? Maybe I did like that game, but I just don't remember it. Maybe it was forgettable. What else? Lurk, see you soon. Square can't do what Metaphor does, though. Atlas cooks for many years. Metaphor cook well. Xenogears, Cosmos and Telos. Yep. Bring them back. I wish Cosmos was in. Man, the fact that Sakurai never put Cosmos with like a Telos color swap in Smash. We've seen Cosmos and Telos get constantly put as like, you know, oh, okay, we can't do anything. We've constantly seen Cosmos and Telos get included as guest characters, you know. But unfortunate that we have yet to see them included as a character in Smash Bros. That definitely reminds me of the big three that left the intelligence system. Junpei Yokoi, Yap, Marune, Hirota, and Shozo Kaga, the big three of original devs who made the first 4 games. Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, Dream Team Paper Jam Superstar Remake, Bowser's Inside Story Remake, and Brothership. Yeah, but wouldn't they take the spots of the MC of Xenoblade 1 and 2? I don't think they would just... I mean, come on, man. You know how many goddamn... Damn it. You know how many Fire Emblem characters Sakurai puts in his games? He could put some more Xenoblade in there. Come on, man. Come out. You already know Noah's going to be in Smash 6. What if Smash 6 never happens? God forbid. That's going to be like, D1, you stupid. First off.
Oh, yeah.
D1, you stupid. He said all the Fire Emblem characters are MCs, right? Damn, that's fast. He said, don't you ever touch me like that. I guess that's fair, chat. Damn, Luigi said, run it back. Yo, he had enough. He said, yo, to be honest, mess with me again, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Facts. Facts. Thanks, man. Lakatu said, see you guys in Mario Kart World, man. My boy said, see you in Mario Kart World. Damn. These fireballs are crazy. One more. Oh, I was out of range. Misjudged the range. Terrible depth perception. Fire Emblem engaged in Smash 6. Bye-bye. Let's see ya. Damn. And that's how we feel, chat. He said, bye, Violet, and see ya. Tell us how much you love Violet, man. Did you guys like Byleth being included? Initially, I wasn't that hyped.
Oh yeah.
Because when I think Fire Emblem Three Houses, I don't think Byleth. I think. Oh no, what the heck? I pressed A. Sorry, my chat, I'll be honest with you. My wires crossed. My wires crossed. My wires crossed. Uh-oh. Like I know about the tell when they jump. But anyway, I'm back. Yeah. So I wanted to see, what I wanted to see was, you know, Claude and just basically the head of all the three houses, right? All get represented, but they did all get represented through Byleth. Copium. Yo. I only like Byleth after playing the game, but she is just a self-insert character, so not much. Yeah. She represented all the other three lords, right? I liked when Byleth had personality in Three Hopes. She had a personality in Three Hopes. I didn't know about that. Damn. This is far. I'm skipping. This game be having some backtracking. If she was Hiraya, she would have hit push Palu. Dude, if she was in the game, man, 100% I'd be down to play as Rhea. Just like some people have said in my chat before, I stand with the Church of Saros. I stand with the Church of Saros. Ooh, best song in the game. Chat, this song is broken. Chat, listen. Damn. Really listen to this song, chat. Listen to it. It sounds like something that I could hear in a Persona game, you know, an Atlas game. I could definitely hear this in a Persona 6. Damn. He said, yeah, Engage gameplay was amazing. Engage had godlike gameplay. Byleth is actually the antagonist in Three Hopes. The new avatar MC is Shez. What? Yeah, in Three Hopes, your protagonist is Shez, and Byleth gets to actually have cutscenes where they talk and show more personality than just dots. Ellipses. Oh no, we need Koei Tecmo Squad working on XD1X. Main FE game because Engage wasn't it, at least from a story standpoint. Combat was great though. Yeah, Engage gameplay had me go crazy.
Danny Luminous cheered. X10. This sounds more like something I'd hear in BTD6 wink wink nudge nudge.
The heck? Say BTD6 here again. Thank you for the bits, Danny. All right, let's check out Shez, dude. The heck? He's a dude. Holy. What up, matey? Shez, let's see. Wait, there's two? What is goody? Here it is. Wait, something's messed up here. There we go. We're back. That's Shez?
Danny Luminous cheered.
Who
X10,
Shez is?
Bloons Tower Defense 6. Shez is also a male/female protagonist. Check their summer alts in Heroes.
This guy. Yes, thank you, Danny, for the bits. I appreciate you, fam. Bloons TD Mayday is this game where you can play as, that's Anna. Oh, there's Shez. The heck are these? Ah, are these from Fire Emblem? Yes. Bloons TD6 is a tower defense game that has monkeys. There we go. There we go. Mayday, yesterday was crazy, man. When you were gone, Mayday, we got hit with another thing. But chat came through big time, brother, to basically we weren't able to file because we owed. It wasn't crazy, but it wasn't. It was just nothing I had on my person, especially after what we had to do. So we got another second spirit bomb, and we made it out of the woods, man. We made it out. I was like, damn. But we made it, man. And now a new day begins, and we're gaming yet again. We owed 288, my brother. And I had to do it in one day. Luckily, we got that. We were able to raise that in like 4 or 5 hours. And my heart almost stopped because I was like, dude, yesterday was a disaster. Lesson to oneself, chat, never wait till April. Literally, the moment I'm able to start refiling, just get on that shit. Just get on it. Just get on it. It's better for me to have many months in advance to recognize how much I owe and then eventually pay it off than, oh, fuck, well, we're at an impasse here, you know? So, yeah. I was like, damn. Yeah. Chat all put their hands up. They're like, oh shit, it's the last day. We got to save his ass. So everybody just woof. And I was like, thank you. Like, yeah, I had a very emotional speech. I had to have my camera off because I was in shambles. But I meant every word, man. But thank you. Yeah, we're never waiting till April ever a freaking again. I don't want to ever have to put you guys through that kind of stuff. That's negligence on my part. But I do thank you guys for helping me out, and also as a show of me learning my lesson. We're going to be on top of that shit next time because I never want to face that kind of like heartache and fear and worry and like mental stress. That was really like, I felt like I was going to bawl by the end of the stream, like that, like, damn. But here we are. Damn, my heart's racing just talking about it. All right. So yeah, that's Shez, but let's get back to it. Heroes. All right. Summer Longing, Legendary Heroes. Cool. Last minute crunch, man. Yeah. It was OD. But yeah, super sick. Let's continue. Since I don't want to hold up the Hermes. Bung. Okay, and plus, I don't want my Switch to overheat. Oh my God, it's doing well right now. It's nice and cool. Chat, I moved my Switch to an area where there's nothing surrounding it. Like my Switch was in an area that was a little close to one of my monitors, one of my speakers, my router, one of my freaking AC adapters. I was like, okay, this might be one of the reasons why there's a lot of heat being generated near it. Let's relocate it. So far it's cool. If you see him, grab him. Right. Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to do for machines that work overtime. Yeah, I was like, we're gonna have to move it. I thought it had enough air around it though, because it never used to overheat. I was like, okay, this is a decent amount of space, but maybe we're failing. Bowser's Minions. Why are there so many? I wonder if there's another path. Because all my other electronics are. Yeah, we're all good. We're good. And you got that bloated battery that makes it worse. Yeah. Willie, hurry up. Which is why I'm trying to beat Brothership and then we're gonna have an unfortunate viewing and then a funeral for my Nintendo Switch. It's Mario and Luigi. Okay, gang, if we beat him up here, we'll blast right on up the old corporate ladder. Yep. My Switch will graduate. Boss. It will graduate, man. Blast with purpose. We're gonna get him. I'll have to ask you guys how they do VTuber graduations, man. Announcement. All that. All right, let's do it. Time to get Switch, so you definitely need it over us, man. I'm jammed, man. I am jammed. He said, I know you got jammed with the IRS stuff, but good luck, man. We're gonna hit the streets, chat. I'm gonna have to shave my legs and put my legs on the corner. We'll make it work, man. We'll make it work. You know? I'd be like, if you want to mess with me, gotta have some green. Just kidding, by the way. Odie. That's about to be like, the heck? All right, here we go. Not gonna lie, if you were a VTuber, you might be able to pull the switch to money in a matter of minutes, man. He said, tried one time. I would like to be a PNG tuber at most. But also, at the same time, I'm far too expressive to not, to also not want to be, you know, like I'm OD expressive, bro. I am OD expressive. So it's like, you know, PNG for a 1. Yes. I don't know. It's tough for the male VTuber. See, Jam said it's not that easy. You gotta have some aboba, a voice that's probably like one's voice would have to sound like velvety, right? OD beats. I'm back. Yes, challenge cleared. A painful blow. Power beam, defense beam, and an ultra syrup bar. Robbie moving 1 frame per minute to express his emotion. For me, nah, ain't no PNG tuber is the meta. I love PNG tubers. They're fantastic. Those are my goats. You remember that guy that made himself a white PNG tuber when he was black? And it was like so much like drama about him. Oh, yeah. Good job, boys. Oh, yeah. Good job, boys. Good job. 5 out of 10. That was close, but we got a new path thanks to those bozos. Huh? Something's on the ground here. Let's pick it up. Got the anti-army specialist plug? What the hell is that about? Did those guys from before drop it? Let's take it for now. We're thieves. All right, chat. Let's see what that does. So it's called anti-army, right? I wonder if that's good. Isn't it a plug? Anti-army. Jump and hammer attacks against Bowser's army are guaranteed crits. Yoink. That's great. Now let's check our challenges. It looks like there's no time limit. I think I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm chilling. All right. It would help if you had drawn representation of yourself, like how Omni has that profile pic he's been using for... Oh, I actually do. I legitimately have a drawing that FF Sade made of me that was really good. Like, it's really good, dude. Let's see. But I would just need more expressions. But yeah. But like Jam said, it's hard out here for a male VTuber, so eh. Did we fight them all? You did the wedding, right? I must have missed it, but that cutscene does change depending on if you went with your friend's plan. Yeah, I did the wedding. I thought you were there. I'll be honest, Danny. The wedding portion of the game felt like filler. If there was anything, like I know it was like great to see that happen. First you face the outside of the Goom battalion. When one of us is KO'd, another one steps up. No why? Because we're extremely supportive. Only way you ever beat us is to somehow kill us all at once. Ha, like that could happen. Sure. We'll make it happen. But yeah, I think the game was... What is it? I think that part of the game was okay, but it did feel like filler, you know? Because there was like so much you had to do in order to... Like, I felt like I wish the wedding was low-key in the middle. And I mean, in the end of the game. It felt like something that I wish I saw in the end, but I know why it's in the middle. I get it. You know, I ain't mad. But, yeah. It just felt fillery. It's all about the waifus. Yep. All right, we'll KO all of them. Ready? Idiot. The reason I'm sighing is because I kind of need to keep spamming these moves with Mario and Luigi. I should auto syrup. Ah, it's fine. Like me doing these and getting excellence are beneficial for me to do an in-game achievement. Nintendo doesn't have achievements in their game, but this game has achievements, chat. Isn't that funny? All right, battle plugs. Let's switch it up. So remove, and then we're gonna go for attack boost. Kaboom boom. No. Attack boost, remove. So what I want to do is, oh, they're recharging. They're recharging for quite some time. Auto syrup jar. All right, screw it. Mario, let's do whatever we can, man. Screw it. Items. What up, Soul? How you doing, brother? Nut. Super nut. Wait. What was that? Did the nut just only fill out HP and I'm bad at reading?
Leave it to me.
Oh no, I can't read. Let's read slower. Oh my god. It is for HP. I'm gonna go cry. Oh man. NA reading, boys. Oh! Skills? Oh, I missed the last one, Danny. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Sorry, man. My goat is washed. My goat is washed. All right, did the plugins come back yet? I need them. Oh, we're screwed. There it is. All right, Mario, take it away. That's what I meant to do. Wow. No hands, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Immediately, too. That kind of sucks. Let's turn this off. Turn this off. Let's do this. Gotta love when D-Locks in the journalist mode plug. Bam. I got jammed by my own chat. I really need the kaboom thing to come in, dude. I really, really need the kaboom thingy to pop in. How many turns? Dang. Dang. We're kind of screwed here. Oh! Wait, chat, wait. Empower counters. Maybe the right back action stuff. Okay, I believe. Let's take out that thing. Man. All right, let's just do it. We're gonna have to defend hardcore. And in the next turn, we're gonna destroy them. All right, here we go. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. What's recharged? Battle plugs. Okay, let's go one at a time. Auto excellence, bro boost, army specialist. Performance bonus does not matter to me. Speedy recharge. We would like a speedy recharge here, maybe. And then I think we're ready. All right, let's cook. All right, Mario Bros, please don't fail. I'm ready. Back to journalist mode. Whoa, is anyone watching a YouTube video? What the fuck is happening here? No. Disruption.
Oh, yeah!
And that's only the first fight. You thought we were finished? Bomb Derby expert. Speed beam, power beam. Don't get cocky just because you beat the Goon Battalion. Those guys are chumps. Now you're up against a Koopa Troopa, Paratroopa Joint Task Force. Now try to surf on our wave attack. You'll definitely wipe out. You guys are losers. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
I left the auto excellent on for that? No. Oh, I'm screwed. Come back. Auto excellent. How long do you have till you come back? 9 turns. Let's come boom back. Nope. So what we're gonna go for is empower counters. So we could actually like ground pound the enemy when they hit us. So we have bros boost to make our bros attack stronger, but they cost more. And power counters, we could hold a ground pound enemies, speedy recharge it. Allows us to recharge some of these buffs faster. And anti-army specialist, if you're part of Bowser's army, we kick your ass. Let's just do it, man. My goat is so washed. My goat is washed. Damn, I had it. My goat is washed, man. Danny, I let you down, man. No! I pressed B because I'm so used to pressing B with Luigi. Oh my God, we're actually washed. Chat, we're washed. We're washed. We're washed. We're washed. We're so washed. We're washed. We're washed. Oh my God, we're washed. Holy shit, we're washed, bro. Damn. Are we actually washed? We can't be washed. Here's a Koopa Troopa, Paratroopa joint. All right, I didn't game over yet. True. All right, the Koopa Troopa, Paratroopa task force. Lost because there's too many words in their name. We're the Bro Brigade. You won't get past us. Damn, they shat on their name. Now eat the hammer. So they said that the other task force had way too long of a name, chat, and that's why they lost. I'm dead. We need the kaboom stuff. All right, let's fight. It's time to fight for your right to party. One.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Okay, I'm ready. I think it's fine. I heard the bing. We're still all here. Wait, what's recharged? What's recharged? What's recharged, brother? All right, ready? You know what, chat? I might go for a back at you attack. Yeah. Go for a right back at you attack. The reason for this is we get hit. Well, I mean, we get to beat them up, huh? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys aren't calling your friends at all. You guys are taking the beatings? Yo, chat, I respect these guys, dude. I respect them. I wonder if I'm supposed to let it go the moment it makes that sound effect. Jump when he stays grounded. See? Odie. Odie. Okay. Mario. I never jump with Mario, so I actually have terrible muscle memory with jumping with Mario. I never think to jump with him. Ever. Oh no, they're doing this. They're doing the... Okay, the kaboom attacks are finally in the building. Now, wait. We should wait on the kaboom attacks because once the spikes come, it's over. Spikes. One more turn. Sure. So, attack boosts, empowering counters. Let's remove this for Mario. We'll keep this. Oh, man. We're never gonna beat the game, dude. We're never gonna beat the game, dude. We're never gonna beat the game. What the frick? We're so close. I cry every time. Yeah, I cry every time, dude. Time to run a check on how hot it is. How hot are you, buddy? This might be a wait until the Switch 2 kind of completion. Low key, right? Low key. For the safety of my house. For the safety of my house, man. For the safety of my house. Because if this joint... Yeah, it's compatible. I checked all the first-party Nintendo games that don't require weird-ass accessories and doohickeys. Yeah, You could just toss it on. He said, yeah, I'll just retire at this point. Yep. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, because I am playing with fire, quite literally. You guys did say that if this shit explodes and my house goes in flames, I'll have more worries than I did yesterday. Damn. Yeah, I'll also see if Jambuds is down to let me borrow his. Because if he would be kind enough to let me borrow his, since he never uses his, at least that would allow me to complete this game. Because I do want to complete the game. But I don't know when's the next time I'm going to see him. So, yeah. He said, get that shit out of here, man. Damn, to know that this went from being an amazing gift by the people at Nintendo to now this. Well, thankfully, as you guys can see here, thankfully there's like legit a fan. It's getting bigger. Yeah, it got bigger. So long to the Switch. It's been great. Thank you, Nintendo, for this gift. Really appreciate it. Sucks that we can't finish Mario Brothership unless we somehow get our hands on a temporary Switch to hold, just because I do want to beat the game. But I guess we're Schedule 1 gamers. He said, yeah, that bulge is bigger than mine. And yours burst into flames, right? Yeah. That's it. Oh, yours didn't burst? What up, Z? My Switch keeps overheating way too fast. So we're giving up. We're giving up. We're giving up. We're giving up. Yeah. Yeah. We're giving up, man. What happened to it? Heat, man. The battery. I think it was the old case of the Switch probably being in sleep mode for years, I bet, and never appropriately turning off. That's one of the things I hated about the system. Like if I had when I had the PlayStation systems from the control, I could just
Danny
turn it
Luminous
off.
cheered. X10, option 2 is buying a new battery and opening it up and replacing it yourself or knowing someone who can do it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Danny, for the bits, but I think I'd rather just use whatever I would use to continue to make this Switch stay alive. I could just put towards a Switch 2. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just smarter to invest in a Switch 2 at this point. So, yeah, everybody sent me the guide already. They all sent me that, but that's more money, right? That's literally, we just had to raise a bunch of money yesterday. So yeah, like that. I'd much rather just aim towards a Switch 2 at this point. But yeah. Well, Mario Luigi lovers, I guess we are pivoting over to Schedule 1. Damn. That's crazy. Give me a second. Let me turn off. I'm going to have to reset my YouTube stream a bit. Yep.